Hello! This is my first monthly favorites of my YouTube channel, which is very exciting. I'm so excited to continue to do these. But this is everything that I have been loving during the month of March. I think the best place to start is probably beauty, and then we can go on to some fun fashion pieces and then like some miscellaneous things as well. I'm actually going to start off with a beauty experience, and that was when Joel and I made custom fragrances in Seoul. So the brand is called Retry, and what you do is you take in a photo and you fill in a questionnaire when you're there, and they get you to sit down in this chair with a thing on your head and you're viewing your photo, and then from the questionnaire, they select 7 scents that they feel represent your photo, and they get you to smell each of these scents, and then based on how your brain reacts to the scent is how much of that scent goes into your fragrance. So that is what we did. This was really affordable to do. You just book by sending them a DM to their Instagram account. This was like, I think $40 or $45 each, and we just had the best time, and we came home with a souvenir. My one is based on me having my birthday cake on Tashima Island at the Art Museum Cafe. It's just such a sweet memory to have. That leads me into some Korean skincare that we picked up. These 2 products we have been absolutely loving. This is the Manoi Pure Cleansing Oil. I do fortunately have a refill for it, but there is a company called Hi Coco in New Zealand that sells this, so we will be repurchasing. And then from Torridon, this is the Dive-In Serum, and we have been really loving this as well. We do also have a refill of this, which is something that is so great about Olive Young, is like pretty much every product you can buy it with a refill, and it is so affordable. This is a little random one. This is just a spray bottle mister from Japan. This is from Standard Products, and it was like 200 yen, but I've been using this to kind of refresh my pixie. I have 2 products from Violette FR. These are both products that I received when she did my makeup. I flew to Melbourne with Mecca and got to meet Violette, and we did my makeup together, so I kind of explained to her what I was looking for, and from there she pulled out some products, and these were 2 of them that I have just fallen in love with. This is the Bisou blush in the shade Louise. I am wearing it today. She's so pretty. And then this is the Loon liner, and I actually don't really use it as liner. She showed me a few ways to use it, and this is my favorite, is just to take it, pop it like there, and just pat it in to give this like really subtle little iridescent shimmer. Also use it just here as well. It's just so pretty, and I think adds such a ethereal look to my makeup. This is the last beauty item. It is this makeup brush bag from Kim & Kwan with the Mecca Cosmetica brushes inside. What's really cool about this bag is you open it up and then you just pull this top bit down. It's easier to do not on camera. Just pull this down and then you have access to your brushes. The brushes themselves, the Mecca Cosmetica ones, are so pretty, and I have been absolutely loving them. Slowly making my way through each of the brushes, figuring out how to use them, what works for me. But yeah, I've been absolutely loving these. That's it for beauty. Let's get into fashion. I was in Sydney last month. I had to take that opportunity to go meet the girls at Outpriced Studio, and I was so lucky to walk away with some pieces that they gave me, and also a top that I purchased. I want to show you a couple of those items, and then also another item from them that I just haven't been able to stop wearing recently. So one of them is actually this mini dress that I have on. I just love the colors in it. It has this really soft kind of mint bluey color with the, how would you describe this, like a dark rust red. I think she's just so cute. And then this item really took me by surprise. Girls just absolutely gassed me up when I came out in these, but these are their red silk velvet pants, and they are so different from anything that I've owned. But when I came out in them, the girls said that if they saw me in the street, they would be asking where my outfit is from, because they just thought I looked so cool in them. So that was enough for me to say yes to these, and it's really made me want to try more of their stuff that isn't their like plaid shared pieces that they're kind of famous for. And this next piece that I'm going to show you very much makes me even more want to do that, to venture out into the other pieces that they make. And that is their bubble jacket. This thing is so cool. I love the collar shape, the shape of the actual bubbleness, the color, the interior. I just can't stop wearing it. I think it is beautiful. I'm really excited to add more of their pieces to my wardrobe. They're kind of a brand that I'm really prioritizing. When I look at my wish list, almost all of it is from Art Press Studio. While I was in Seoul, I was invited in by this brand. The designer behind this brand, her name is Gemma. She has a beautiful cream long hair dachshund. So she saw that we were in Seoul and invited us in. And her store is so cute and she has so many cool designs, but she wanted to gift me a pair. All her shoes are made by order, so you go in, check out the designs, she'll measure your foot up and create the shoe in your size. This one was one that she wanted to test. It is an existing style she already does, but in this gorgeous black mesh polka dot. So she had these made for me, sent them to me all the way here in New Zealand, and they're just so precious. And they've got these, I think they're called a fast clasp kind of mechanism. So all you have to do is like thread it on like that, it hooks on, you have the look of the actual clasp without the hassle of trying to put those on. I really love them, and I love the shape of the toe as well. I just think they're so cool. Next up is some PJs. If you follow me on my other socials, you guys will know that I love my red set of resting PJs. I now have this cutie little blue striped set, so it comes with a long sleeve, and then I have the cutie little shorts to go with them. Just the material is so soft, very stretchy, just so comfortable to kind of chill around the house in, also sleep in. Just such a big fan of their PJs. They're definitely my favorite brand of PJs at the moment. Also kind of in the loungewear category, I have these super cute slippers that I got in Seoul. These were very cheap. I can't remember where we got them. No, I know where we got them. I can't remember the name of it, but it was this like homeware miscellaneous store in Seoul. Just have been loving walking around the house in some cute little pop of color slippers. Speaking of a pop of color, this is my soy handbag that I've been showing all over my other channels. I knew when I was going to Japan and Korea that I wanted to get a handbag. It was going to be a handbag to represent that trip and kind of celebrating my 30th birthday. But when I was looking at the Soy website, this bag was not on there. And I didn't know she existed until the last day we were in Japan. Sitting in our hotel, we had just checked out. We were kind of hanging out for like half an hour until we had to get on the train to head to the airport when I stumbled across this bag on the Soy Japan website. I had no idea that they had a store in Tokyo. Sure enough, we were 2 train stations away from Shinjuku, so in a mad rush I went to the store as we were heading to the airport to go to Seoul, saw this bag. This isn't the original one I thought I was going to get. They did this color in 3 styles, I believe. I tried on the one that I was originally thinking about getting, and it just didn't sit on my shoulder the way I kind of hoped it would, whereas this one really did. I really loved that it was quite a thick strap, and it just sat really nicely and looked like a really good size on me versus the other one. So I ended up getting a Korean brand's bag in Japan in an exclusive color. So this is the color Melon from the spring summer collection, and I absolutely love her. She has an adjustable strap there, and then it kind of opens up like that. You may have noticed I've been loving green. You can see it in my dress, you can see it in my bag. My slippers. Another thing that I've been loving is this ring from Mimo store. It is so pretty. I love a glass ring. I ended up getting myself one and my friend Maya one as well. And while we're here, my nails, look how insane these are. Just so, so pretty. I want to do these nails again, but I'm going to slightly change up the color variations just to kind of see how they will look. I'll have 3 little miscellaneous things, and that will kind of wrap up this favorites video. The first one being this beautiful little vase that I got at the Toshima Art Museum Cafe. I got myself one, and then I got one for 2 of my friends. So we have matching vases, but they're all slightly different shapes. I just love how this looks on my bedside table stacked on some books. Just got a little flower in there. She is just so, so precious. So I mentioned Maya before with the glass ring. I have to include this incredible mug that she made me. It is just so stunning. I love the spiral handle. The color of it is perfect. I love how it fits in my hand. She is just so talented. She's also here on YouTube if you want to go support her and give her a follow. She does incredible videos. I just couldn't not include this. And then the last thing is actually from Maya's husband, and he mods like vintage gaming consoles. So we went to Armageddon to see Maya and her husband's stall. We ended up buying a DS from him. So we have this really cute pink little case, and then this is the DS we brought. So it looks like this. It's his store there, and then that's how it looks on the inside. She is so cute. We actually originally brought a different color, and then I went back not even 5 minutes later and I was like, no, can I swap it for the pink? I need the pink one. So we have this to play games on in bed, on the plane. We really have been enjoying it. Those are all my favorites for the month of March. Some really, really cool things that I am excited to continue to use and love. And come back next week, I am doing a video around a realistic week of mid-size outfits. Everything that I'm wearing from today through to next week, as voted by some of my followers in my IG broadcast channel. So if you want to have a say in kind of what I do on this channel, head over there, get involved. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.